Bobby and Mary Heflin are two of the happiest and most well-rounded people that I have ever come to know in my entire life. My grandparents, Bobby Dale Heflin and Mary Esther Heflin, have been married for 54 years, which in today's world, where divorce is not an uncommon occurrence, and rates of both marriage and divorce are dropping at alarmingly fast rates, a marriage that long is quite a feat. I have personally known these two people, commonly known in my life as Mimi and Papa, since birth, and though I may not know everything about their past, I have been told many stories of it. I think my grandparents are some of the best people I've ever met, not only because they've been married for such a long time, but also because they enjoyed that marriage while raising 4 children, and better yet, still remain happy today. One of the most unique things about these two people is that they've been married for 54 years. The ability to maintain a marriage in this day and age is a quality of love, understanding, and perseverance that is found few and far between in today's world. The divorce rates have actually been lower in the past 40 years than ever. My grandparents, having been married 54 years ago, braved one of the highest divorce rate eras during the 80s. My grandparents told me stories of how my grandfather, being a truck driver, would bring my grandmother with him on his long drives across the country because they wanted to be together. I actually got to see this for myself only months ago. It seems like no big deal to take your wife with you on a truck drive across the country, and in truth, perhaps it isn't. But the closeness and general affinity for each other that I've personally seen amazes me and makes me proud to call these two my grandparents. The addition to the family of 4 children, now my father, uncles, and aunts, made the family stronger, and makes me even more proud to say that these people are my grandparents. Although I'm sure raising 4 children was a difficult task, the experience they shared as they all grew up formed a family bond that has lasted generations. My grandparents and their children, from what I've derived from the many, many stories I've been told, were not only parents and children, but as they got older, became friends. They went through trials and tribulations together that brought them closer and closer to create the strong family that I am now a part of today. This is almost more real to me because I exist as a part of this family unit today, and on a normal basis experience the love that my grandparents cultivated. This is why I'm so proud to say that these two people are my grandparents. I see my grandparents as two of the happiest people I've ever known, and as leaders of our family. I hope to imitate them and their constant and undiminishing demeanor of love.